Yo, here we are, and we're frozen. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, we're back. Cool. I was just frozen. I was just like in shock, frozen. That's why the AC is blasting, even though it's a heat wave here in Los Angeles. If the AC is not blasting, all the equipment will just start to complain, especially the video equipment. The audio equipment can actually take quite a pummeling. But then it just gets hot in and of itself when you're cranking audio, because audio actually creates heat. Actually, like because so a lot of people don't know this, but audio, when it goes through the air, it's moving the particles back and forth, and it actually creates heat. So that's a little known audio factoid. I'm glad we started off with a little unknown audio factoid. And so we're back, we're here, and glad to be here. I mean, it's been a few weeks. It's been, we've been doing this every week. Make sure to follow on Twitter. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put or on Twitch. Follow on Twitter too. We got some funny jokes on Twitter. Was going back and forth with my homie Nico the other day on Twitter. So follow on Twitter, but we're going to be moving some of these to Twitch only. So follow on Twitch. I'm going to put that right here in the description. Follow on Twitch with the Twitch comment. Boom, 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 boom. The host. And so we're here. And it's pretty chill, pretty vibing. And yeah, it looks like we're freezing a little bit. Jesus Christ. What is going on? So we're here just to say hi. What can we do? We can do the clean my Mac. Anyone ever do that clean memory clean thing? Oh, can't do the memory clean because it can't be opened. Memory Clean's a really good app that cleans your your RAM. And so that's a good app to use sometimes. There you go. More tips and tricks. Are we gonna make a song today? I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna chill. We'll see. Cool. We're live. Got a new poster. I don't know if anyone notices. Oh, a really cool story about this weekend. Had a really fun time this weekend. Went Friday night over to what did I do Friday night? Friday night, I went to go see One True God at the Roxy, and they kicked ass. He kicked ass, but he brought up so much people. Like he had all sorts of special guests, Ronit, Away, so all these people, Lake Castlevania opened, and he hasn't done a live show in like 5 years. So it's just really neat to see, and was a really kick-ass show at the Roxy. And then Saturday night, went back to the Roxy. Autograph was playing. The homies in Autograph, they played a remix I did for them for their song called Walk With You. And, really excited about that. Really, really, really excited about that. Hoping to get an official release. And so then Saturday night, went over to Freaky FOMO, otherwise known as Freaky Friday. Listened to some techno for a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. Saw Chris Mansions there, and we're just hanging out. And then Sunday, Miss Trez was playing Catch One in LA, and she played a few songs that we worked on together at her LA show. So it was a really fun weekend. It was really cool seeing a lot of my music get played out in LA. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's a fun weekend, but of course, it's a lot of work. It's easier when you're not drinking. But I had one or two. One or two ain't bad, right? One or two ain't bad. Yeah, so Miss Trez was playing. She played a bunch of tunes that we worked on like years ago. One of the tunes was this tune called Psycho, this other tune called Content. And I don't know. I mean, we must have done that in 2018, 2019, 2017, 2018. Definitely before the pandemic, like way before the pandemic. So to finally see it live was really cool. It was a lot of fun. And then, yeah, of course, One True God on Friday, Autograph on Saturday. Just a really fun weekend. Just a really fun weekend. We losing folks? Are we gaining folks or are we losing folks? Are we not giving a folks? Hey, Robbie Gold. Always good seeing Robbie Gold. Got to make it out to Chicago soon and have a party of sorts. You're coming to La La Land. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What venue did you play at when you were here? I remember. Was that the Whiskey or was that... I remember it was on the Sunset Strip, and it was a lot of fun. It must have been the Whiskey. I think it was the Whiskey A Go-Go. That was, I think, the last LA show I saw of yours. The Viper Room, the historic Viper Room. I think they're closing the Viper Room down. I think Johnny Depp used to own it, but that's not why they're closing it down. I'm not really sure what's the deal with the Viper Room, but that was a lot of fun at the Viper Room. Always have a lot of fun on the Sunset Strip. Once again, another little story time. So we were out on the Sunset Strip at Robbie Gold's show, and we're all hanging out, doing a little photo op outside the venue. And then the Chainsmokers, Drew walks by, and I could not think of his name at the time. And they had just released Roses. So it was, they had released Selfie, and Selfie was huge. And then they released Roses, and I didn't want to scream out, Selfie, and I couldn't think of his name. So I just screamed out, Roses. And he's about like 5-10 feet down at that point because he walked by us as we were taking a photo. And he turns around, he's like, what? And then, I like do a quick walk jog situation, fast enough to get to him, not to waste his time, but slow enough not to like think I was going to tackle him. And so I go up there and I'm like, hey, what's up, Drew? Or I didn't know his name. I think I maybe got his name at the time. I knew his name already. I knew his name was Drew, but I blanked when I saw him. So then I was like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Roses killer, man. Stratosphere. It's like Selfie was cool. Roses is like really hits. And we had a little chat. He's like, yeah, send me some tunes. Email me some tunes. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Per chance encounter on the Sunset Strip here in Los Angeles. And once again, I am wearing a coat because if I don't blast the AC, then all the equipment starts to complain. And then we're in trouble, So we refused that site. Chainsmokers. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff happens at the Sunset Strip. It really does get weird, especially if you're doing other things, especially if you're doing substances and stuff like that, which I don't recommend. Don't recommend. Stick to plants and medicine plants, and maybe a little bit of beer or something like that, because it can get tricky there on the Sunset Strip, especially if you're not with someone, some friends, someone to look out for you. So that's my PSA for the day. Don't want to end up on the street somewhere on the Sunset Strip. Are we going to make any tunes today? Or are we just chatting today? We might just chat today. I might just do no tunes today. What time is it already? Just chatting today. Not even write anything. These lives are so funny because it's like at the same time I'm working, but at the same time I feel like I need to like constantly be like, hey, here's something, here's something, here's something to keep you guys entertained and watching live. It's definitely a different feeling, It was really fun seeing a bunch of live music this weekend. I had a lot of fun. Maybe we do something funky today. Disco house. We're going to do some disco house today. Because that's what the kids are listening to. And just to do something different. Just to cleanse the palate, right? I've been doing a lot of melodic techno on my free time, on my time when I'm not live. So we're going to grab this little disco house loop. Also, grabbing a loop when you're feeling like not as inspired as normal, grabbing a loop that's already kind of looped up is just a really great place to start because then you're already kind of halfway there. Woo, that was loud. So this is already kind of vibing, And then we just put in a clap. There's already a clap in there. But we can put in another clap, like no harm, no foul. That's kind of a vibe. Put in another clap, right? I don't even know how to make a disco house. This is like purely by ear. Like sometimes I'll look up like a quick little tutorial, like what are people doing? Like what is disco house? What is disco house? It's just house. That's kind of a cool kick, but I want to change it. We don't need all that stuff all the time. What if we just did this? Oh, that's so loud. Well, let's do this. Now we got some cool kick patterns. Cool. Got a little 8-bar. Got a little 8-bar. That's kind of dope. I don't know if this is a disco house, but we're gonna do it, right? We're calling it disco house. So I want to do a bass guitar, but maybe also I want to do some percussion. I got a tambo lying around. All right, we're doing that because that's fucking cool. Gotta love some random percussion. Just dropped it. Hey, hey. Found these two. Once you get 2 bars, let's just use those 2 bars. Gonna go get that bass. Gonna slap at the bass. All right, so then you grab a bass and then you tune it. Right? That's how you do it. It's a 5-string, so the first string is a B. Should really be doing this with like a looper. I don't know. The loopers, you got to plan all that out. If you're going to do like a loop show and you're like looping it, woo, that's a lot of work. This is a lot of work too. It's a lot of prep work. But once everything's like set up, then I feel like I can just be creative. This is like what I would do normally, like if the cameras weren't rolling. Like, I'm doing melodic techno, I'm doing future rave, but kind of burnt a little bit on that. What am I gonna do today? Should I do a hip hop beat? Let's do a disco house beat. And then I would just kind of mess around doing a disco house beat for an hour or two, just to kind of cleanse the palate. I don't know if any other producers do that. Let me know if any other producers let me know in the comments if when you're bored of making your own style, you just mess around with some new styles, just for fun. Let me know in the comments. Cool. We're going to do some bass guitar. Aloha, mahalo. Let's do this. Let's hit it. A little sip of coffee first. Awesome. Way to wake up. Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Some cool bass licks in there, actually. Let's check it out. Keep checking if this thing's freezing. What? Who turned this off? So cool. That's cool too, but it's like a little slower. That's faster. Maybe it's more rockless. More rockless. The sparseness. Kind of fits the vibe more, actually. Editing. Sick. That's kind of a funky bass line. I mean, what the other one we had, which I spent a lot of time playing, which was a lot of fun. It's way more rock and roll, which I like, but it kind of makes the beat drag a bit. The bass is leading the way, which is sick, but if we had like a more rock and drum bit, while this one is kind of just more funky with the drum beat going on there. It's more laid back. And what's oftentimes I'll either like put the stuff I didn't use on a new track, or sometimes I'll put it off to the side. So that's kind of neat. I'm glad we... And actually, I got a new bass amp. I got a new bass amp. Not a real one, but like a real fake one. Does that make any sense? That sounds so bad when I say it that way. But I got this cool Ampeg VST. Oh, this thing. The Ampeg. The Ampeg's really cool. We used to have a real one at IV Lab Studios in a closet. And it was awesome. I mean, we had it just in the closet, mic it up in the closet, and just sounded really cool. It's a whole vibe, the Ampeg. It's a 70s version, and I'm so glad they came out with a plug-in version, plug-in baby. And it's a kick-ass plug-in. It sounds fucking real. It just does. You know, without the hassle of having to put it in the closet, you know. I mean, it just sounds... you know? All right, we're going to hit you with the vocal hook, and then we're going to call it because I guess I could possibly noodle on the guitar. I used to give you guys an hour, and now I'm giving you guys 30, 45 5 minutes. I feel like I'm jipping y'all, but check 1 2. What's going on here? Check 1 2. What key are we in? We're in A. A minor. Is the latency all jacked up?
Fuck the files and the files. We bring in the funky fresh. We bring the funky fresh. We bring in the funky fresh. Why is there so much reverb on it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Bring in the funky fresh. We bring in the funky fresh. Bring in the funky fresh. All right, let's see if we can do something with this voice. Let's go. Bring in the funky
All right, whoa. Put the talking mic back. Put the talking mic back on. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells. I put the main camera on. I can't do it. She sells seashells by the seashore. Something like that. Cool. 4 a.m. I'll see you all night. 'Cause if we go to party, then you know we do it right. See you at the 4 a.m. I'll see you all night. 'Cause if we go to 4 a.m. I'll see you all night. I'll see you at the party and I'll see you all night. If we go to party, then... That's sick. That's kind of actually a lot of fun. Sweet. Awesome. What the fudge? It's been real, guys. Another Tuesday live stream for y'all faces, for your mamas and your aunts and your uncles, and of course you, the followers, the listeners, the vibers. I hope you guys are making your own music. I hope this inspires you to make your own music as well, and hit me up if you want to make music together. I know Robbie Gold's going to be in LA. We'll probably make some tunes. Maybe I'll be in Chicago. Maybe I'll be elsewhere. Down to make some tunes, and love you guys. Keep it real. Peace.